The rivalry between Vito Corleone and the heads of the five families, particularly Barzini, is a central plot in the Godfather series by Mario Puzo. Let's break down this complex rivalry into understandable parts. 1. Background and setup. In the world of The Godfather, Vito Corleone is the head of the Corleone crime family, one of the most powerful mafia families in New York. The other major families are the Barzini family, led by Emilio Barzini, the Tattaglia family, led by Philip Tattaglia, the Cuneo family, led by Carmine Cuneo, the Stracci family, led by Victor Stracci. Initially, there is a delicate balance of power among these families, with each controlling different aspects of illegal activities. 2. The conflict begins. The conflict begins when Virgil Sollozzo, a narcotics dealer backed by the Tattaglia family, approaches Vito Corleone for investment and political protection for his drug business. Vito refuses, foreseeing the potential backlash from politicians and the public. This refusal sets off a chain of events. 3. Assassination attempt on Vito. As a direct consequence of Vito's refusal, Sollozzo, with the support of the Tattaglia family, orders an assassination attempt on Vito Corleone. Vito survives, but this act of aggression ignites a war between the Corleones and the Tattaglias. 4. The Five Families War. The attempt on Vito's life leads to open warfare between the Corleone family and the other families, especially the Tattaglias. The Barzini family, seeing an opportunity to weaken the Corleones, secretly supports the Tattaglias. The war results in numerous casualties on both sides, creating chaos and instability. 5. Michael Corleone's involvement. Vito's youngest son, Michael Corleone, initially a civilian with no interest in the family business, gets involved after a second assassination attempt on his father and the murder of his brother Sonny. Michael devises a plan to retaliate against the family's enemies. 6. The turning point. Michael orchestrates the assassination of Sollozzo and a corrupt police captain, which escalates the conflict. He then goes into hiding in Sicily for several years. During this time, Vito works to restore peace and broker a truce between the families, all the while planning for the future. 7. Vito's strategy and death. Vito Corleone, understanding that Barzini is the true mastermind behind the attacks on his family, pretends to accept a diminished role in the Mafia world. He advises Michael on how to deal with the rival families once he steps down. Vito's death from natural causes marks a turning point, as it frees Michael to act without restrictions. 8. The baptism of fire. The climax of the rivalry occurs during the baptism of Michael's nephew. While the ceremony takes place, Michael orchestrates a simultaneous hit on the heads of the rival families. Barzini is killed by Alneri. Philip Tattaglia is killed by Rocco Lampone. Carmine Cuneo is killed by another Corleone hitman. Victor Stracci is also eliminated. These assassinations effectively decimate the leadership of the rival families, consolidating Michael's power. 9. The aftermath. With the heads of the rival families dead, Michael consolidates his power and becomes the undisputed leader of the most powerful mafia family in New York. The Corleones emerge on top by eliminating their enemies, demonstrating Michael's ruthless efficiency and strategic brilliance. Summary: the rivalry between Vito Corleone and the heads of the five families, especially Barzini, is a tale of strategic maneuvering, betrayal, and revenge. Vito's initial refusal to get involved in the drug trade sets off a series of violent conflicts. Michael Corleone's rise to power and his eventual triumph over the rival families demonstrate the Corleones' strategic acumen and ruthlessness, ensuring their dominance in the New York Mafia scene. If you've liked this video today, then don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next one.